We're at Sensoji Temple in Asakusa, and I want to talk a little bit about culture. The idea that people like us do things like this. So when we're in a different place, or when we associate with a different group of people, what might be the norm, what might be the normalized behavior, might be very different than what we're used to in a different group of people. So obviously here in Japan, I'm dressed in a kimono, and there's a lot of other people around who walk around in kimonos. It's a normalized behavior. It's part of the culture, and we have to understand that culture plays such a powerful role in decision making. When it comes to what I'm going to do, we have to think of, well, that person that we're asking them to do something, is it going to be within their culture? Are people like them also doing things like that, such that they feel compelled to do it? So, one similar force that comes around with this idea of culture is that of FOMO, the fear of missing out. It really only applies when it's people around us who are doing things. If other people in a different country are doing something, we don't really feel that fear because it's not our group of people. So back to the change that you want to bring about, the thing that you want people to do, the 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 changes that you want to bring to those people. Is it going to be something that is culturally aligned, or is there no culture, or is it culturally misaligned? If it's the latter two, if it's not aligned, or if it's misaligned, if there's no culture at all, then you get to engage in the work of building a culture around it. So, for example, here's an example of a culture that is aligned. Braces is a very common cultural treatment to get for straightening teeth among youth. Whereas in Japan, this concept doesn't really exist much. Straightening teeth isn't really something that people think about. But if you grow up in America, you're a parent, then really you have orthodontics on your mind. Whereas in Japan, culturally, they won't have this. So if you were to do some sort of orthodontics here, then it would help you to engage in the work of culture. Show people who you want to convert into getting those treatments, show them how people around them are adopting these new behaviors, how it's a normalized thing to do. And not in a malicious way, but in a way that when you start with the change and you understand that it's going to truly help the people at the end of the day, you get all these other benefits with orthodontics. You get to breathe better, you get to chew better, all these other benefits you can bestow on the other person by engaging in a way of getting them to want what you have to offer. So I say all that to say, culture is very important. Just like status, it's one of the major ways we consider decision makings. We consider how we're going to adopt behavior. Um, Consider playing with this lens, this way that people find meaning in behaviors. And if you have it in your favor already, if, for example, if you're in America and you want to provide braces, then you have a cultural force already on your side, then that's great. But if you don't, then do the work of building culture, of showing how that new behavior is going to be culturally aligned with the people that the person you seek to serve aspires to be like. All right, so if you're a bit confused, check out our free course. I'll put it in the description below, completely free, and I think you'll find a lot of value from it. All right, thanks.